see. Hey, hey. Hola. Hola, papi. Hola. There is a bad boy here. He's actually on video call with me right now. I can see his face this time. First time ever. Woo! This is why I just start stream and go south mentally. Immediately south. Woo! We love being crazy here. I was fine. I was fine till I hit start. Wow. Okay. Share. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck.
Mama, get you here. Clap, 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 clap. How horrible my
Okay, singing voice. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Mute, mute. Shut the fuck up, stream. Mute. I'm sorry, I just had like a whole mental roller coaster there.
Not gonna lie, that was kind of funny.
Fuck off, mate.
Technically that's impossible.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Who the fuck said? Oh my god.
I did.
Of course you didn't. No, you could never. How could you? Innocent? Fuck no. You innocent? You innocent? You showed me an 8-bit Barney running at my face. 8-bit Barney.
What? Nah.
Yes, you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, dog, are you dying? Are you fucking dying? I know you are. You're talking to me. I expect you to be dying at this point.
Why? Because my health?
No, because it's me we're talking about here. I had to pop out my chat so I could look at it.
It's just me on this call. And like you said, my youngest sister. Yeah, I'm definitely correct.
You are all kinds of screwed right now. You are about to have to hear me struggle to exist? What the hell?
Live stream. I said my counterpart here, aka Hayden Miss.
Oh, fuck off. No, I'm Jess, Lynn, fucktard, bitch, Sing, Child, Chaotic Weirdo. Hayden Myths is literally just the name I chose because I really liked the name Hayden, correlating with the Hades symbol that is my profile picture, and myths because we're all myths here. None of our mental states exist.
I've always known you as Jed, and I was like pretty much hangouts and on here for like screenshots, but Sammy would send it to me, but you would have her ask me something, I would always see it and just hate it, but I didn't know whether to call you like Jessica or Hayden.
Hayden is my online alias for when I potentially blow up. And not literally, I'm not going to step on a mine. No, fuck off, Rambo. We're not doing Q&A tonight. I will read that later when I get off stream because you know I will.
Speaking of Sammy, I'm being challenged.
Again? Again? Oh no! Oh no! Can I still control this stupid game? We'll find out.
Sammy, I don't know if you're watching this thing, but is that a challenge?
Is it a challenge, mate? Is it a challenge that we hear? Are you challenging? If so, challenge accepted. Yes, I just did that. I just did that.
I'm not going to say anything before this message, but the message I got was in our club that already got served.
Ooh, that's a challenge. Ooh, that's a challenge. Ooh, that's a challenge. That's my mental state out the fucking window, mate. Oh, maybe. Your answer is maybe, she says in the stream chat. Ooh, we've got a war on our hands. Battle 1. Round 1. Fight. Ding, ding, ding.
You know just about everything I got in my ever-growing arsenal. Are you sure you want to go there?
Ow, my back. She probably doesn't want to go there. Mean that we won't go there because I have seemingly stolen you from her for my own entertainment.
For those in the chat wondering, no, I'm not going to say what it is.
Now, we like to omit 90% of the things going on here because we like a little bit of privacy and your confusion is entertainment. Woo!
That is challenging.
Ooh, challenge. We gon' fight.
I quote, I dare you.
Oh, and the Irish is coming out. She's going to trigger the British. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, Shammy.
Yeah, I call her Shammy too. It's so funny. I'm like, Shammy. Shammy. And then I sometimes go from Shammy to Shimmy, and I shimmy my ass over to her place.
And like instead of Derek Minor song, it's shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Okay, so
Shimmy, shimmy.
do you know the song? Do you know the song? Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Set It Off?
I don't listen to much mainstream music. No.
Oh, it's not really mainstream. I mean, it's more popular because it's a popular band, but it wasn't like on the radio or anything that I know of. But
No.
I recommend it. It's a really good song. But the reason I like it so much is because it's in my playlist of bad dancing. That's what I like to call it. It's just YouTube recommended mix. But I listened to it and
dancing, or is it dirty?
No, we don't dirty dance. We just attempt to dance and fail miserably and hurt ourselves. Bad dancing. When I try to dirty dance with invisible figures, I fall. We don't do that.
Sammy, like, have you had enough, or shall I send more?
The challenge continues. Woo! I have updated so many of my my profile pictures to Jack Manifold. Is my current obsession. And the reason I like Wolf in Sheep's Clothing so much is because it says Jack, talking about Jack and Jill. But it makes me so...
Not like Jill, like things.
It's so funny to me. Because the parts that say Jack fit him so perfectly that it's just hilarious to me.
I bet it is.
I'm looking at the lyrics.
Okay, so the response, you know what, I'm not going to say it on live stream, however, I will send it to you.
Okay. So this first part says, Baba Black Sheep, have you any soul? No sir, by the way, what the hell are mortals? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jill's a little whore and her alibis are dirty tricks. And the next part is, fee fi fo fum, you better run and hide. I smell the blood of a petty little coward. Jack be lethal, Jack be slick. Jill will leave you lonely, dying in a filthy ditch.
I'm reminiscent back to my day remember days.
I have messengers. The messages. My precious. My precious. Now, if people could see me, they would question my sanity even more. I'm concerning.
I'm questioning both of us, sanity.
I'm questioning hers too. Real talk here.
When in doubt, blame Sammy.
When in doubt, blame Sammy. No, usually it's when in doubt, blame Steven.
Well, like, when in doubt, blame Deshaun.
No. No, when in doubt, blame Steven. Always blame Steven.
I had stories about the legendary Steven.
I actually yelled at him earlier today, and I was like, Steven McComplainy Pants or some shit like that. And he was like, what? And I was like, I don't know. I love you. He said, I love you too, you damn weirdo. I'm like, hey, I'm loved. And then we started being retarded, and he said something stupid, and I was like, the fuck? And he said, you love me. And I'm like, I can't say I don't, considering the fact that I literally yelled at you just to say as much. So I hugged him, and then crawled in his lap and acted like a big baby until I had my blood pressure episode, and then I disappeared. That's usually how it goes too. I just yell at him, say something stupid. I can yell at Aaron.
Hey Sammy, if you're watching the live stream and you're listening to what we're saying, you are never safe.
Never. Never safe. We will come and take your children.
Now that was surprisingly dark.
I accessed my Russian, and it inadvertently went dark.
I expected, like, just with your reaction, I would attempt to do an Australian or British accent, but I really don't want to think.
Oh, no, you won't. I find them hilarious. I can do some accents. It just depends. I can do a little bit of a Russian. I can do somewhat of a Hispanic accent. I can do stereotypical Asian. That one's pretty funny. Stereotypical Asian's pretty funny.
I say British or Australian because once Amy told me you're Aussie, right?
Uh-huh. I blend the two accents, actually. There's certain words that are easier for me to say in the other accent, so I literally combined the two accents into my own accent. It's really fun. In fact, that's the only accent that I can subconsciously switch to instinctively and stay in for long periods of time. That's part of the fun, embarrassing ourselves for the content.
but this is the best British accent. And that is, hello, Governor. What was this day we're having?
Hello, Governor. Would you like a cup of tea?
Any British person who's listening or watching, I know that was horrible.
We have literally no British people that watch us, so you're fine. I'm the only one. I am one of a kind.
And then this is my best. Then this is my best. All the accent. I lost track what I was saying for a second. Sounds almost like my attempted British accent.
G'day, mate. How you doing? Would you like to go for a bobby?
But you're a rabbit.
Oi.
But you're a rabbit. I am a bunny.
No. It's, no. No. The rabbit's right. The what, mate? What did you just call me? Or no. I messed that up. No. The kangaroo's right. The what, mate? What did you just call me? I'm a bunny. The Easter bunny. And people believe in me. That is actually one of my all-time favorite movies. I love Rise of the Guardians with a passion. I consider Jack Frost my brother, Pitch Black my father, and all of the others my adopted family, with Easter Bunny being my dad. My adopted father. And Tooth Fairy being my adopted mother, so... Toothiana. Tooth. Yeah, you remind me of Tooth. Yeah. With your little bubbly personality. You're so bubbly.
My personality is bubbly.
No, it's not. I resemble Sandy because he can't speak. I'm what would happen if Sandy could speak. I am all those things just exploding out of me that he would just normally pop up in little symbols. I loved the scene where they were all arguing and Sandy was trying to get their attention about Man, and he just literally picked up an elf and just slapped the shit. That shit killed me.
Kind of like that one scene from Avengers where Loki starts going, how can, like, how can you try to stand up to me, you feel something thing? I don't really why I am, like, just, like, take so obviously spread them to the ground, and just hear all go, oh, God.
You want to know what movie managed to overtake Rise of the Guardians as my top favorite movie?
What?
Encanto. Encanto managed to take the top spot. You know why? The music. I'm addicted to the song Surface Pressure. That's not a joke. I've listened to it at least 500 times.
I don't really watch
That one, okay, the reason I liked it so much was because it was literally, what's it called? Words, please function. I know I'm live and people can hear me. Does not mean you can give up. Ugh. The word where you can, like, see what's coming.
the last next movie that was that I watched, and only back in 2017, and that was the movie Moana.
Moana's a really good one. I've been standing at the edge of the water long as I can remember. never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. I don't remember the order of the rest of the lyrics, so I give up there so I don't embarrass myself completely. Woo! I'm on YouTube and I will get completely copyrighted. Woohoo! Let's not do that today. What is it? What is the thing?
I have to say about that. What can I say?
You're welcome. No. Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say listen to your heart? Be who you are on the inside. I need 3 words to tear her argument apart. Your granny lied. I'd rather be shining. I will dazzle like a wealthy woman's neck. Scrub the deck and make it. Yeah, no, I fucked that up big time. Far from the ones who abandon you, chasing the love of the humans who made you feel wanted. You try to be tough, but your armor's just not strong enough. Now it's time to kick your hiney. Ever seen someone so shiny? Take it in, cause it's the last you'll ever see. C'est la vie, mon ami, I'm so shiny.
I told you I could actually think through it. My voice is just shot right now.
Surface pressure. The reason I like surface pressure so much is because it's super relatable. I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. I'm in mountains, I'm in churches, and I glow cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them, I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, no, it's.
So there is one side of me that really has not a lot
I've yet to hear that one. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's a really heavy song, and it's like pretty much that song is from like a band.
Light up the tunnel, the light, just how to stop it from
From 2014 to 2017. And then I was in that song, just back to that song. Sorry, that got really deep.
Oh. Okay. Have you ever heard the song Sparkly Abs? It's a really funny song by CG5. That one and Chicken Cross the Road. I highly recommend you listen to them because they're super funny. Sparkly Abs. Okay, the story behind both of them. So this guy named Tommy Innert, he's a famous Minecraft YouTuber, right? He was just doing his thing of hosting a YouTuber talent show on Minecraft. Well, CG5 was in it, and CG5 makes music for a living, right? And really good music, mind you. He does a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's legit fan music, and they're really good. one of the examples is Let Me Through, or, shoot, what is it? He does a lot of covers, too. No, that's not it. It's the Foxy song where he's just like, why the fuck did you close the door? I want in there to kill you, duh. But it's a really good song. I recommend that one, too. But basically, he walks in with, why did the chicken cross the road? Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, 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 why did the chicken cross the road to get to the other side? And then the next part of the song was to mess with Tommy because he has this clip of him singing this portion of a song. Jump in the jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it, oh, and I'm gonna give it to you. And he literally did that to mess with Tommy. And he was like, look, you guys give me topics, and I'll go write a 30-second song about this, and present it to you at the end of the talent show. Well, Tommy says, Captain Sparkle's abs, another Minecraft YouTuber. Schlatt's facial hair, another Minecraft YouTuber. And then they just went through a list of, I want to kill myself, jump off a bridge, depression, anxiety, like, intrusive thoughts. Like, they literally went through 2 legitimate responses that were out of the box, and then just depression and anxiety. And so it's, you've got some sparkly abs, the beautiful facial hair. You make me wanna jump right off of that cliff over there. 'Cause you are way too handsome, yeah. I get intrusive thoughts of death. Wait, what? They're joke songs, but they're so funny.
Okay, so you want to know what song is currently stuck in my head on repeat right now?
Hold on. Sorry, Derek just texted me.
The song that's currently stuck in my head right now is Lifeline by 1000 Foot Krutch.
Oh, that's a good one.
I actually saw them live in concert back in early 2017.
My favorite 1000 Foot Krutch song is Be Somebody, though.
I heard that song live. It actually brought me
I love that song. I've never been to a concert, so.
I'm gonna talk about some crap when it comes to things like movies, TV shows.
Oh, no, so my thing is, I will only cry if I'm invested, right?
Right.
So, my way of judging a movie, there's always a sad part, right? Always a sad part. So my way of judging whether or not a movie is good is, if I cry, it's a good movie. If I don't cry, it's a shit movie.
Okay, so I think the last time
I think
genuinely teared up was at the end of Avengers Infinity War. And Sammy's immediately going to know what I'm talking about, so I expect a response, Sammy.
Sammy. Yes, Sammy.
Is when Thanos finally got all of the Infinity Stones, snapped his fingers, and Peter Parker just letting loose, grabbing hold of Tony Stark. Or just going, I'm not ready. Please don't let me go. I'm not ready to die. And then he vanished. I'm thinking that I really want that.
I'm about to go die. I hope you die in a fire. I hope you get stabbed in the heart. Hope you get shot and expire. You people are weird. Fuck you. I'm not weird. You're weird. I'm in a weird mood. Doesn't make me weird. Nope, not at all. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you said you didn't know what a crystal lizard was. Open my stream real quick.
Let me hop in the stream. I haven't been streaming the entire time.
Yeah, go open my stream real quick. I haven't aggroed it yet. Just go look at this shit. I've been live for a little bit, I think. And I've yet to actually encounter the thing that my goal is to beat. Because I've been distracted talking to you.
Okay. I'm in the stream.
Do you see this? This little fucktard over there? That is a crystal lizard.
Yes,
It drops crystal shards. I need those crystal shards for advancements in the game.
I just saw Derek's response from like a minute ago, and they're saying, the hell?
Yeah, we're not weird. You're weird, Derek. Take that. Chow. I'm big and strong. Woo. Nope, that's not right.
I'm getting rich tonight. All I eat up with 104 days. Summer vacation. Focusing on what's the end goal.
Oh no.
And your problem, my generation.
So, on the Sparkly Abs song, I think my favorite part is the rap part that Captain Sparkles himself actually does in the full-length version. And it is, why you keep telling me you want to kill me? Is it because I'm built like a god so manly? And then he goes on a rant about look at my triceps and look at my biceps and my triceps and my quadriceps and my biceps. Yeah, I'm a handsome mamma jamma, but you just can't give up. Like, and all I can think of is he's just, you could see me, right? He's just, yeah, I'm a handsome mamma jamma. I can just imagine him doing that, just the shoulders, the whole time he says that. I'm sorry, not sorry, Sammy. I needed some kind of entertainment while you're dying. I'm passive aggressive.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this comment I'm about to make. Handsome, that's the one thing I'm not.
Sammy's probably gonna kick your ass for that. So there are 2 pieces of kibble, or no, there's 3 pieces of kibbles and bits on my floor. That's the dog brand. And it's the 2 green circles and then a brown twig piece. And they happen to be laying in a perfect dick shape. Way to look down and immediately get instant dick jokes, so. Haha, that phrasing, look down, dick joke. Haha. Woo! Sammy says meh. And Derek's response to everything is, we're all weirdos, you weirdo. We're all weird. Do 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 do.
I don't got much of a body down anymore.
I don't know why, I just inadvertently got Baby Shark stuck in my head.
Oh gosh, do not start singing it.
I'm not. I hate that song with a passion. What is a kid's song that I will sing though? Let's think here. No, I hate. The only version of that I like is Melanie Martinez's. You do the hokey pokey and you spin yourself about. That's what it's all about. What is a kid song that I'll sing? Hold on. I'm thinking, like, there's a legitimate kid's song. These people are just talking in my chat while I'm attempting to think of a kid's song. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard not to spot you when you look like a Dalmatian in your profile picture, sir.
Wait, what? I gotta go back and see.
He doesn't actually look like a Dalmatian, but it reminds me of a Dalmatian with the black and white, the way it's patterned out. And he said, "Oh Lord, the child spotted me," and so I was like, Dalmatian. Haha.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, you see it. It's great. It looks like a Dalmatian to me.
But I don't know if you spotted because I'm not in chat.
Nope, you've just been hurt. No, technically, I've spotted you. So.
You guys get to be annoyed by me IRL.
Haha, we've got the special guest. Woo! I'm fuck.
For in case you guys are child wondering, I was forced into Timber's live stream against my will. Not really. She just told me that I was being forced into it, but it was really my choice. Great, I got the song Great by Radiohead stuck in my head now.
Ah, shit. I'm going to turn my volume all the way down and do something really dumb.
I'm kind of curious, but I'm afraid to ask why.
So what I do is I type in songs on YouTube and it pulls up what's called My Mix, and it's just a mix of music that I've listened to on YouTube and recommended, right? And let's see what first pops up. My Demon Star Set, Imagine Dragons Natural, Runnin' by Adam Lambert, DJ Snake featuring Justin Bieber, Love Me, Love You, Let Me Love You, and I've never listened to that one, so that's just a recommended. Favorite record, Fall Out Boy, another one I've not listened to. Insane by Has Been Hotel, that's a regular one on my bad dancing streams. Imagine Dragon Roots, that's another one that I listen to a lot. Bloodwater by Grandson, that's another. Believer, Imagine Dragons, yep. Wellerman song, Sea Shanty, that's a common one. Was put to sea, the name of the ship was a Billy of Tea. House of Memories by Panic at the Disco. Cradles by Suburban. Born for This by The Score. Sparkly Abs by CG5. Enemy by Imagine Dragons. Faded Karaoke. I've been singing that one a lot. I've been singing Faded from Alan Walker a lot here lately. Someone You Loved by Louis Capaldi. Bruises by Louis Capaldi. Scars to Your Beautiful occasionally. Okay, so this right here, Ego by Willie William, the slowed down TikTok version, is what triggers that split personality. And she's fucking crazy. You think I'm crazy? You don't want to meet Harley. Harley with an I. She is fucking crazy. She has her alter, which is basically her twin brother, Harlem, and basically, Harlem is a ring jackal where he's like fighting lions and tigers and doing card tricks and magic in the ring, you know, a ring jackal. And then you have Harley, who is a literal trapeze stunt artist. Completely different, right? Very different. She's psychotic and has no sense for her safety. He's a little bit more tame and would rather have his feet on the ground. They are so annoying. Harley will try to flirt with someone, and Harlem would just be judging the fuck out of her the entire time. And Harley will scare off the person she's trying to flirt because she's just horrible at being normal.
Kind of like how you horribly flirt with me from time to time.
No, she's worse than that. Like, she flirts in like an abusive way. Like, she's crazy. She'll like be like, "Oh, your eyes look so nice. I would love to eat them," or some shit like that. I'm like, what? Please no. Don't threaten to eat my other altars. Oh, Sammy said, yes, a Dalmatian that I will poke, and then pokes. And Derek says, of course.
I'm out of poking brain.
So, yeah, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Set It Off. Score the Revolution. Okay, so now we're getting into Spanish music. Bailando by Enrique. CG5's Why Did the Chicken Cross the Road? Yep, both of those songs are in my normal playlist. They show up every time. Unstoppable by The Score. AJ Are Weak. James Arthur, Say You Won't Let Go. 1,000 Foot Crutch, Courtesy Call. Another one of my favorites. Stronger by The Score. Warriors by Imagine Dragon. Rewrite the Stars by Anne Marie and James Arthur. Another really good song that I listen to probably way too much, if we're being honest here. El Pardon by Enrique and Nicky Jam. Or Jam, yeah. Imagine Dragons, Whatever It Takes.
Whatever it takes.
The only one that I can sing is Believer. Of the Imagine Dragons songs. Like, yeah, I can sing along while they're playing, but the only one that I can sing is Believer. You know, there's a difference between singing along and hiding your voice under theirs, and then there's singing and actually sounding half-ass, you know? Yeah, that's where I stand. Yeah, that Believer is the only one. Before you go...
songs that pretty much sing the best to who is the part that has the most 5,000 Foot Crutch. Whispers in the Dark by Skillet. However, the song Fading by Alan Walker, that is the one song I can't bring myself to listen to anymore.
Faded?
Well, memories.
Faded? I liked... Okay, so you want to know how I found that song? I had an iPod Touch. That was my first proper phone, quote unquote. My first electronic. And I played it on a ball game where you jump between tiles with a ball to music. And it was just the instrumental. I did not know that there was lyrics that went to that song for the longest time. And I still find it difficult to picture the instrumentals with the lyrics unless I'm looking at the lyrics. If I'm looking at the lyrics, I'm all good. I can sing it perfectly. I'm on beat and everything. But if I'm not looking at the lyrics, it's just flashback to the old iPod game.
Yeah, for the reason why I say it's difficult for me to listen to that song now is because I was introduced to that song back when my ex and I was still together. And like her explanations that she pretty much felt like that was even before that's what was happening before her and I got together. And now listening to that song is just difficult because of memories.
You don't know who Wilbur Sid is, do you?
No.
So he's another person
I don't know.
He's another person that makes pretty funny songs. He has this series of songs, and it starts off with "I'm in love with an e-girl," and it ends with "Your New Boyfriend." I'm writing a parody of "Your New Boyfriend," okay? Hi, Coda. Welcome to the stream. I'm talking to Thank you, Brain. I'm talking to Bad Boy Draven with an I. He is
Good guy, Draven.
Bad Boy Draven. Okay, fine. Bad Boy Senpai.
No, good guy.
I'm talking about music, and I just started talking about the Wilbur Soot song that I'm parodying. He doesn't know who Wilbur Soot is. Ah! What'd I do? Fuck, don't go towards the crystal lizard. Fuck, 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 don't go in there. Shut the fuck up!
Oh my gosh, I'm dying.
So, I was just talking about that. So, it starts off with life isn't quite what I thought it'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I got older I'd marry her, I told her. But now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. Fuck. If I'm not singing it, I can't remember the lyrics. That's great. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. Okay, so that's just the first verse, right? My version of it is the guy that he's talking about in verse number 2. Yeah, I've met Jared. Of course I've met Jared, the one who took you away from me. You hit it off instantly, I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulders, and muscles push against his fashion sense. I thought about what he looks like nude. I'm not gay, though. Wilbur is a British white man who makes funny music and Hamilton-inspired Minecraft roleplay where most of the mediocre actors are middle-aged men. Incorrect! There are so many minors and just recently non-minors in the list of people. So many! There's like 5 middle-aged men. 5 tops. And the only memorable one is Phil. I'm sorry. This is I'm talking to my nephew who actually got me into these people and this specific song because he wanted to listen to it for his birthday full blast while nobody was in the house because it was just me and him. And we woke up on his birthday and just blasted it with the loudest speaker we could find throughout the entire house because it just dropped. It was a brand new Wilbur Soot song. He's been singing it with the previews. Like, this was his thing and he loved it, and I stole it from him and started writing a parody. So,
how old is your nephew anyway?
13.
I'm nearly 10 years older than him. Gosh, I feel old.
You are old. Old man. Anyways, so my parody version starts off with, life is exactly where I thought it'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I got older I'd be a badass rock star. Now I'm 26 and I'm stuck with this bitch 24/7. She's attached to my hip. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it him and not me. Keep in mind, this is Jared's point of view. This is Jared's point of view of the original song. That's what makes it so funny to me, because dude's like, oh my god, she's a queen and you stole her from me, you asshole. And he's like, you can have her.
This is completely off topic, but I got 8-bit Bonnie running through my head now.
No, we're not bringing back 8-bit. So, the second verse is, yeah, I've met Amy. Of course I've met Amy, the one who took you to the shops last week. You bought 2 of everything. I know, 'cause my bank was calling me. I've seen your short skirt cropped in heels, looking like you're available. They thought about what you look like nude, but they don't know that he's living my dream. From back when we started dating, aka I wish you would have rejected me like you did him. because she's just an abusive, psychotic bitch. Because third verse in my version is, how on earth can I get free when I'm one word from you killing me? I just feel that I have earned a break from this fucking world. You're not gonna make another scene like the one you made when we were 23. I can't perform at Disney World. Which is a reference to the original song. How on earth will I be saved when I'm one click away from insane? I feel that I deserve a little bit of what I've earned. I'm not gonna make another scene like the one I made when I was 23. I'm not allowed in Disney World, where one can't perform, the other one's just strictly not allowed there, period, because of something he did. All over the same girl. Listen to the original. Yeah. I recommend. Very funny, very good. A little bit of an earworm, might get stuck in your head. Sorry in advance, Sammy, if you're still listening, because you still have to listen to the original literally 500 times and my version to edit the video. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. Please don't kill me, even though you definitely could.
I'm not.
He's not. I am.
I'm not sorry.
I'm very sorry. No, literally, she doesn't like Wilbur very much because he gives that annoying little brother personality to her, even though he's older than all of us. And she just literally wants to throat punch him because of that. So, she's going to have to listen to a Wilbur Soot song enough to watch the video. She said, I love you too, I guess.
I'm an annoying older brother, but I'm a bit tame when it comes to me being annoying.
I'm not tame. And neither is Wilbur. Wilbur will just literally poke you to death if he got the chance. I literally watched one of his streams where he had someone walk into his room and squirt water in his mouth while he was attempting to play Tetris. And the water got all over his equipment and shut his camera down, but he was somehow still alive.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Sammy, I 100% mean this as a joke. But I try to be a bit tame around her because I don't feel like being shot or stabbed by a short, crazy woman.
Coda, you cannot make out with your steak. I don't care how good and juicy it is. Food is not a relationship. My nephew is really proud of his steak and he wants to make out with it. Okay. Alright, mate. No, Sammy doesn't like Wilbur, has to listen to the video I don't care that it's so good. Has to watch the video enough to learn the actual video editing, because I want my parody video to be almost a one-for-one with the original as a parody, right? A parody version of it. So I'm wanting her to watch that so she can learn the editing at a basic level to match that with my clips that I'm going to do, which are parodying his, to be Jared. I personally will be Jared. I will be a man. I will become one with my husband role. You are my wife.
No, I am not.
You are.
I am a guy.
I don't care.
No, I'm 100% straight. I am a guy.
So what? I'm your husband. You're my wife. It's still a straight relationship.
Nope. Get that thought out of my head. I don't want it.
Oh, that's just not fun. Ah! I'm falling.
Hey, don't flip me off.
Oh, that's another thing.
Right back at you.
I really want to kill you, but that's not considered something. I don't know. I can't fucking remember the. Life is life. Deal with it, Draven. Sammy said that.
we do.
Sammy, do you want to be the preacher at our wedding?
Is the one that took off the war?
No. Get your Asaru back here.
No.
Hey. Draven. Draven.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Look.
No.
Look at me. She's pondering.
No.
Draven. 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 Actually, Gordon is also trying to make... Gordon Ramsay is not trying to make out with your steak, Coda. She says, sure, I'll bite. We have a preacher.
Sammy, go home.
She is home. Draven. Draven. Draven.
What?
Fuckaroo.
That would be fun because I'm here so dead.
Fuckaroo.
So you wanted me to get my head out underneath my pillow just so I can witness you flip me off?
Both hands. Both hands.
Don't make me just say me do it with the toes.
Oh god, that still weirds me the fuck out. How do you bend? I've been practicing for years and I still can't flip people off of my toes. I've been trying.
Somehow I find that funny.
Gordon is crying tears of joy and hosting a pride parade right now. This is the best gay steak for Mr. Ramsay. Oh, I should also inform you, my nephew is a gay trans guy, so... gay pride. Woo! Yay. Do you have your bi flag, or is it still hiding somewhere? Also, your fucking closet here is a nightmare. Like, Mini-Me's not even the problem anymore. It's literally everything else in that closet. I open it and it's, like, taller than me, the pile. Granted, there's a wall that keeps half of it in, but still that pile is taller than me. And I added to it. It's not that hard to flip people off with your toes. Then again, my toes are weird. Sammy.
Sammy, you're just weird in general.
Right. I was gonna say, Sammy, your toes versus normal people toes. On what fucking level is it easy for a normal person to flip someone off with their fucking toes? Their foot phalanges. Don't laugh at that.
I was zoned out.
Foot phalanges. I like the word phalanges. I don't know why.
I may not be a man of many voices, but I am a man of many noises. I can sound like freaking pterodactyl right now if I wanted to.
Nope, that wasn't my best pterodactyl. What the fuck was that? I'm a baby dinosaur. I can do cat, dog, somewhat of a horse. I can do unicorn. I can do unicorn pretty damn good. Was that a cat? That's kitten. My steaks are so good, my dad is back in my life. Not really. I was hoping not. Dude's fucking on some shit lately. But it could happen. You know? Fair enough. Still, he's on some shit lately. Dude is fucking whack.
I mainly do this to be annoying, but does anyone want to hear my best impression of Kyle from South Park?
Hold on, just a second. Coda. You will not believe who my newest obsession is, period. Like, just take a guess in the chat who you think my newest obsession is. You will not believe me when I tell you. Okay, do your Kyle impression.
Oh my god, wait. Gotta clear my throat. You want this to be annoying? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm always looking shots.
Oh no, we'll have to do it another night.
Oh my god, you're still kidding.
Coda. Yes. Guess who you think my newest obsession is. We know of the Ramboos. Shovel? No. It's not Shovel. It is not Shovel. It's a guy within the same group as, well, technically, within the same group as Tommy Innit, Tubbo, Rambo, Bilza. He's associated very closely with this people. He's even very closely associated with the Nihachu. Nihachu is a very, very compelling thing.
My mind is in a weird mood right
No?
now.
No guess? You just leaving me now?
It's nuts.
No, it's not these nuts, bitch. It is not these nuts. I will fight you.
I told you my mind is right now.
It is Jack! Jack Manifold is my current obsession. I am making a varsity jacket with his last name on it. I am broken. Fuck me. Anyways, good night. I'm losing my shit.
Well, I'm going to sleep.
Oh, fuck you! Get your ass back up.
No.
Yes! Bye-bye. Okay, so you said you're not a man of many voices. I'm a woman of concerning voices. I could do voice acting. Give me a prompt.
Okay. Whatever some messed up crap Mickey Mouse would say. Off camera.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do Mickey Mouse.
I can.
Hold on. Uh-huh. Hiya, kids! You want to see my fun house?
You want to do my best Mickey Mouse impression?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, boy.
That- That's a lot better than what I did. What I did was like more...
I can also do Minnie Mouse's voice too.
It's those characters that are like... I can do like the more unique voices, like I don't know if you've ever watched Monster High, but Cleo Denial and Toralei and kind of Abby Abominable, but I can't do Frankie, who is just a normal voice. I can't do that. I can do those weird ones, I can't do the normal ones. I can't do
Okay,
Donald Duck, though.
I can do a lot of kids, like, animated voices because, well, I have a 5-year-old niece and a 7-year-old nephew and a 2 nearly 3-year-old cousin. And the voices I can do is Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Elmo, and Cookie Monster. Those are the kids, what kid-friendly voices I can do. But the not so kid-friendly voices I can do is Kyle from South Park and Herbert from
Oh, he's a classic. The people that I watch can do a lot of Family Guy impressions, and I mean a lot. They do Herbert the Pervert. They do Joe. They do. There's a lot. Hold on, I can't remember all their names because I literally don't watch the show.
Barely do Peter Griffin
That Peter is one that they do a lot. But the main one that they do is they go into a Joe voice because they all have really deep voices, so it just comes to them easily. And so, like, the main thing they say to get into the voice is, "Hey, Peter." It's so stupid. It is so stupid.
Like, Sammy, I apologize in advance because I know how much you hate it when people talk through their nose. But
Oh no, Peter Griffin. Yeah, do it.
But the best way I can do it is if I'm like
No, Peter Griffin is nasally, so you have to talk through your nose a little bit.
Yeah, just going. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You sound like me when I'm high on weed.
What's a voice that I do custom voices. I do custom voices. Give me like a personality. Give me a personality. I do custom. I have not that kind of personality. Like psychotic, hyper, happy, a personality.
Okay, an animated version of Harley Quinn.
Oh, that's actually Harley. That's fine. I can't do. She doesn't do the accent though. Hold on. Oh, hiya there. How you doing? What? You're not going to talk to me?
Well, hello there, Harley.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Oh, come on, you don't have to feel like talking to me.
Well, no. You're not quite the same, Mr. J.
Oh, come on, my voice may be different, but I'm still the same.
Nah, sir. You've been doing too much of the nicotines. You're not quite my type no more. You're not doing the cocaines with me anymore. How could you, Mr. J? How could you? You were my pudding.
Don't feel that way. Just slide back on it.
Oh, look at you now. You're on your deathbed, Mr. J. How could I deal with this? I can't deal with this. We can't commit crimes and rob banks when you're on your deathbed because you won't stop smoking cigarettes. I'm done. I give up. What was this roleplay?
I could not resist trying my best to go along.
Oh. It's funny because that's actually one of my personalities. It's great. I have a little kid personality, and her voice is interesting because she's not okay. Well, hiya there. You wanna play? I could show you all kinds of fun things. You know, like I could show you our kill shack. We have a really cool kill shack. I promise I won't kill you. My dad won't let me. But I can show you.
Activate cringe mode.
Oh my god, what is she doing, man? I don't like this very much.
Okay, so you want to know my absolute favorite voice impression to watch like crazy is? And I do this for my own enjoyment.
Yeah.
But you know that scene from SpongeBob, like when Patrick is like supposedly working at the Krusty Krab and songs going off going, hello, is this Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick!
Krusty Krab? This is Patrick. Is this Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. What? Is this Krusty Krab?
No, it's Patrick! Yeah, that one's great. I think my favorite episode is King Jelly.
My favorite place
Doodle Bob's a really good episode, but hold on. Do you know the Minions? from Despicable Me. Bubble. Bubble. Bop. Babble. Babble. Banana! Baboy? 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 Those are the ones that I do. Do you know Rabbids? Do you know Rabbids?
Yeah.
Wah 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 wah
Rabbits go home a lot.
wah 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 wah. I love the Rabbids. I used to just go rabid, just wah 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Like, I'm just...
Everyone's gonna watch back on this later. It's just gonna be cringy.
Yeah, considering the fact that I'm doing literally nothing in game. I'm playing on my phone and talking to you.
You just pretty much have the game on in the background.
I have the game on for just non-silence because it has, like, the general game noises, and so I can go live because I can't go live without it. Woohoo! Episode 3 is another round of me procrastinating.
I'm trying not to know how to so because it's like 160 of the endurance or it was like
Aw, damn. Sammy said that she won't be joining any more of the streams until her internet is fixed, and she just had to leave because of the fast data usage the stream took. She's having to conserve. Well, I mean, it's understandable. It's either that or she can't talk to us at all.
Yeah, that's true. And now with you crazy knows how much of her followers.
You don't realize that me and her have literally not gone more than a month without each other in 10 years. We literally cannot live without each other. That is my wifey. The moment I first got to stay the night with her, I took a photo of her standing in the living room of her house, and it was her holding her hands on her hips, looking at me like, what the fuck? And the title of it was My Wifey, and I put it on my Snapchat story. She's literally my wifey.
I have a Snapchat that I find it's compatible.
I don't use mine. I literally don't use mine. The only person I use mine for is my other friend named Draven. What kind of coincidence?
Two friends named Draven.
I knew him before I knew of you. And his is spelled with an E.
But in terms of school, I'm glad you did not go to Jacksonville.
Oh no, I'm so glad I didn't go to Jacksonville. I didn't want to go to Jacksonville before I went to school. I went to Sylvan. And Sylvan wasn't much better, but it was better. So I'm going to give you a basic, quick rundown of how Sylvan Hills went for me, okay? Excel at math and nothing else. Way too many abusive boyfriends. One tried to rape me, the other one's physically and emotionally abused me. I had every single coach in the school wrapped around my finger. I failed one year and had to take an extra half a year to make up those credits. I only knew one person throughout the entirety of my time there, and he was also very abusive. And I've known him as long as, or almost as long as I've known Sammy. Fun. I just recently blocked him. He's no longer in my life. That's literally how high school was for me. Math, and hiding in certain teachers' classrooms who adored me for literally. Speaking of, remember when I said I could do cat and I do British accents?
Yeah.
That was the only two things I needed to pass a computer class. I didn't need to do my work. I sat right next to the teacher, talked to her in a British accent, and meowed at her occasionally, and she gave me her food and passed me. and then proceeded to let me go hide in her classroom so I could play kid games like Cool Math and shit on the computers in her computer room when I was supposed to be in other classes, and would give me full-on cans of soda and like entire sandwiches and shit when they were her lunch. Like, she would literally be handing me her lunch. I had lockjaw really bad back then. I still do. But I had really bad times where I would get stressed out and clench my jaw and it would lock shut. A lot of my joints will lock shut or open. My back will lock, my knees will lock, my jaw locks, my neck locks really bad. It's actually currently still not wanting to unlock. And my back right here between my shoulder blades locks the most. So basically, almost every joint in my body will lock up at some point. Well, my jaw locked a lot from clenching it. And she would give me gum to chew when my jaw was prone to locking, so I could keep my jaw moving and not locking. Really cool. She was literally... She knew me as her British kid. She knew me as Jessie. And she'd be like, "Hello, Jessie. How was your day? Have you been to England lately? How's London?"
So she probably pretty much just joke around with you involved in that.
No, she literally was like, "You are my British kid. You are my British cat," is what she called me. She called me her kitty cat. And she'd say, "Can you meow for me?" Yay! Like, literally, I just... Best day ever for her.
See, like, outside of classes, I'm very, very big for running down Jacksonville. We really get no reason.
Oh, that was literally every day for me.
As to try to, like, act on it.
So,
People would not even budge with is if I was talking with Sammy and hanging out with her. Some reason no one wanted to try to mess with me whenever I was hanging out with her.
I know why. Have you met Sammy? She's petrifying.
I was never intimidated by her.
I'm not intimidated by her, but most people are. And reason being, people weren't intimidated with her until an instant in middle school, where she literally, this dude was trying to sexually harass her, and she literally flipped her lid and knocked his ass down. And ever since then, it has been widely known, don't fuck with Samantha. I knew Sammy before Sammy was a nickname she would allow you to call her. It's insane. People don't realize when they meet her and know her as Sammy that there was a time when Sammy wasn't allowed. She was Samantha only. You could only call her Samantha. Genuinely. All of middle school, I could only call her Samantha. The only reason Sammy became a thing was because of Daniel.
I remember that one. After that, it's just like, here.
You still can't call her Sam. You still can't call her Sam, and because of that, I'm naming my firstborn daughter Sam to honor her dead name, her dead nickname. Because she does.
I officially made that mistake twice. I know that because like I was meditating when there was no talking after I graduated, and we started video chatting. I couldn't remember if it was Sammy or that other one, and I made a mistake and called her that. And whenever I saw her on her face, I said I'm sorry, like it's been a while, my friend got to which she did get upset with me because she kind of understood that.
So there's been a couple of instances that I've pissed her off and didn't care. And one of those instances was she was being extremely snappy over me helping.
Wait till after election about this?
No. Because I'm not doing any details. She was being extremely snappy about me trying to help her. And I told her, stop acting like a bitch. The B word is not something she wants to be called. I didn't call her a bitch. I said, stop acting like one. And she said, don't call me that. You know I hate being called that. And I said, well, don't act like one. And we stopped for a little while. We gave each other a couple minutes to calm the fuck down. And we came back to the conversation. We were both a lot more civil. But I sometimes have to be that person for her that gives her the hard truth when she doesn't want it. She has to be that person for me too. We will get mad at each other. There has been times that we've been so mad at each other that we have left our group chat and disappeared for months. But we always came back and got over it, right? There was a time that she pissed me off over a relationship I was in, and they were trying to convince me to give up Sammy and move on and not be friends with her anymore because they were convinced that she was controlling me. And when she kept telling me, look, this person's kind of shit, I didn't like that they were saying that because I was like, they're the best person ever. And then I had a falling out with them, crawled back to her and said, I'm sorry, you were right. They are pieces of shit that needs to die. Can we go kill him now?
I mean,
Have you?
I actually know and been friends with Sammy since early 2017. And, like, she was like, I'm saying that because she flat out said that herself. And she was like, as is, she'll be willing to grow. But she's anything but control.
Yeah, no, not at all. No, literally when I'm asking for her opinion, she's like, I don't know, do whatever you want. I'm like, that's not fucking helping.
And Jess, you know me, that's a compliment coming from me.
I'm actually a little bit controlling. I'm a jealous type. I don't do well with jealousy at all. I have trust issues though. I've been cheated on in damn near every relationship I've ever been in.
I've been cheated on whenever I was 17 years old, and it's not a fun feeling.
My first ever proper relationship, I was physically and emotionally abused, and he dumped me because, and I quote, my parents said you don't have the same religion as me, so we can't date no more. But wait on me. And I was like, bitch, fuck you. You mentally and emotionally. He was a Catholic or some shit, and I was Baptist. You know how the Catholics are. They're like, no, fuck you. And I'm like, well, fuck, what am I supposed to do? We're worshiping the same God here.
Well, like, the Catholic beliefs are like incredibly different.
Catholics and Pentecostals have a very strict belief.
Yeah, I know.
I don't live by that. Sorry, I'm not that strict. I can't be going around them long skirts. I like my sweatpants too much. No, I genuinely wear sweatpants all winter, and I wear basketball shorts all summer. Though this year I plan on wearing rompers. I'm gonna try to be girly. We're gonna see how that goes.
I'm not trying to laugh, but I know you as a top boy. So I'm just picturing you trying to be girly.
I actually have I'm actually quite girly. I just prefer comfortable clothing. And I'm tomboy because I'm aggressive, not because I like sports. I am the kind of tomboy that's like, let me quickly do my hair and then I'll kick your ass. Let me touch up my makeup and then whoop you.
Like, that's what I mean.
Like, I'm just aggressive.
Like, the way you act, it's kind of, like, this is just what I noticed. The way you act, it's kind of like child artist. That's why I see it so much.
Well, I'm bi. So. Well, the only girl I'm gay for is Sammy. If the woman would just be gay, I would already be fucking married.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's not. I'm so disappointed, so I gotta find a male version of her. Help me keep a lookout. We need a male version of her.
I mean, my and Sammy's personality is like we're alike, but we're different. Like the difference between our personalities is she has a goth personality. I have an emo personality.
I'm an emo too. Look at me.
I'm
No.
rude, annoying, all throughout my party. I may not have the appeal for it, but I usually just in all black and I had like that.
You see what I'm wearing, right?
Don't care attitude.
You see what I'm wearing, right? Like, I was emo without being emo. So it's classified as emo outcast because I'm outcasted. I'm not legally classified as an emo. I can't be considered the emo, whether it be preppy emo, dark emo like Aaron is. Aaron is literally the emoest emo you could possibly get. Like, when you think emo, Aaron is the definition of emo. Dude is like black, spiky, or floofy floofed hair and all black chains, whatever, fuck you personality. Like, his version of I love you and I really like your conversation. Genuinely, I yelled at him earlier, and this is the exact conversation. And I'm the only person that can yell Aaron in a group chat and he'll show up. What do you want this time? A hug, to be honest. Ugh, fine. And gives me a one-armed hug. Hugs back. Thanks. Yeah, whatever. And leaves! And leaves! He is literally the definition of emo.
See, like, I may not dress emo.
I don't
like,
necessarily.
Right now may not exactly come out as emo, but with the way my personality is, and especially show not that yet.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Personality is emo.
So, have you ever heard of Pit of Death?
No.
So me and Sammy have this thing that we call the Pit of Death. And it's AKA the Unicorn Watering Hole. It's about... I could read stories on live. Would it be entertaining? Sorry, my nephew just showed back up. So what was I saying? Oh, right. Wait, no, brain function, What was I saying? Oh, so the Pit of Death is the Unicorn Watering Hole. It's like a 500-foot deep pit filled to the top with water, and there's statues of unicorns standing around, one drinking out of the unicorn hole, and there is literally a massive pile of bricks to one side with some chain and shackles. So the point of it is a suicide hole, the Pit of Death. You drown yourself there. So that's the kind of emo. I'm that kind of emo. I'm like, I'm gonna go jump in the Pit of Death. Fuck it. I hate life. I'ma just go die. We've all, me, Sammy, and our entire, like, friend group, probably excluding you, but we all have this thing where we're just all gonna mass suicide. If one of us decides we've had enough, or like, okay, yeah, whatever, let's just go meet at the bridge and yeet. Just mass suicide. Gone.
My thing is, when it comes to pools of water, especially
I might do it. I might do
And I
story
have-
streams.
And I have an interesting story with that, but I have borderline PTSD when it comes to being in a pool.
I love
And
swimming.
while the rich country is to blame for that, really, the waves are.
So, you want to know what the weirdest thing about me is?
But
One of my phobias is deep water, right? But my favorite summertime thing to do is to go to the lake and drive my family's boat and go swimming. I love swimming. You know what part of the
here,
Do you know what part of the lake truly terrifies me? Like I will not go swimming there?
the middle part,
There's a point called Divers Island where it's an island that you can jump off this ledge and this ledge goes straight down to the deepest point of the lake. It's literally the truest, deepest point of the lake.
and where is this at?
Washita Lake in Arkansas, up in Hot Springs. I love that lake. It's a very beautiful lake, very clean. I love it. I love going there.
Been to Hot Springs. Never been.
You need to go to Washita. Go. Just go.
The only
Go
place
fish.
that I
Go ride a
ever
boat.
been
Go to the
to
beach
was
area.
Rosemary
Just
Lake.
no. Ew, no. Go to Washita. Deadass, you will love that. Go to Washita. It's so beautiful. The green high hills and shit. It's so pretty.
You want to know my favorite thing to do during spring and summer that I've only done twice in my life, but I really want to do that too?
What?
Climbing up a mountain.
Oh, I want to go hiking. Yeah, let's go hiking.
I'm down.
I have hiked, I've hiked Pettigene, I've hiked Pigthorn, but I wanna go big. I wanna go freaking kill myself. Nope, that's not right.
Yeah, no.
No, I mean like I wanna go like literally suffer while hiking a mountain. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like a big mountain that's actually like hard to hike. I want a challenging mountain. You know what I mean? I'm gonna suffer.
The mountains that I've ever hiked was Nickel Mountain and the neighboring mountain that close to about 6 years later, which is Oak Mountain.
I've hiked Pinnacle. I've hiked Pettigene. I really want to work my way up to hiking Everest. Deadass. I want to hike Everest at some point.
I want to be able to do that because I hate the cold too much.
No, genuinely, I wear hoodies halfway through summer. You want to talk about hating cold? You don't know what it's like unless you use a heater blanket on almost the highest setting in July.
The reason why I don't like the cold as much as I used to is
Because we grown up and we got over the snow phase? Yeah, me too.
no, due to the like a minor car accident I was in back in May 2018, I got tissue damage in my right side of my neck, all the way down my right shoulder, the bone, and whenever it's cold outside, it acts up like my entire body.
That's how Sammy works. Her messed up leg from getting hit,
I'm aware.
messes with her during rain and cold and hot. It just fucks with her. I've accidentally, I've stayed the night with her, and I'm very dramatic in person. I just flop, and I flop. Oh god, I almost fell off my ball.
I would have laughed.
I flopped over on her leg once, and she literally decked the fuck out of me.
I'm sure it was unintentional.
No, it was very intentional. Literally, I flopped. She said, "Ow, that was my bad leg." Bah! There was a pause.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't
There was a pause between flop, ow, bam.
Did you get mad at her afterwards?
No! I deserved it! I've had a lot of weird experiences with her. I've had a lot of weird experiences in general. So, I think my weirdest experience by far, and just life, it actually has to do with, like, growing up. I don't remember before my 5th birthday. Period. My 5th birthday, I woke up, ran to my mother, and told her I can finally see. That is my first real memory.
Meaning you can, like, actually see what's going on, remember?
That was my first memory. That is literally the first thing I told my mother. Was I turned 5 that day, and I said, I can finally see. That's a really weird experience. When you wake up on your 5th birthday, you just turned 5. You've been alive 5 whole years, and you finally see? But realistically, that was the first time when I look back in my photographic memory that I can see. Everything else, like, it's in the catalog, it's just fully black. In the photographic memory, there's nothing, but it's there. Like, I have a memory of existing, I just don't see the memories. It does not come to my brain, period. The first true memory that I can call back and will always remember is I can finally see on my 5th birthday.
The first memory my mom has, she wasn't even born yet. She was still in her mom's womb. But I'm just thinking to myself, how can you do that?
Some people can. I'm not one of them. My brain did not function the way normal people's does. My brain functions on photographic memory. That part of my brain didn't properly develop until, coincidentally, my 5th birthday. So I finally started properly remembering things on my 5th birthday. That is why I can finally see as my first memory.
And I have underlying brain damage, so my memory is all over the place.
I have brain issues. Like, my brain don't function like it should, considering the fact that there's like 300,000 of us over here. We're...
You want to know how
many
crazy concussions and everything
I forgot. I've lost count on mine. I've lost count on mine. Go for it. If you know, you know. I don't. I've lost count.
From the age of 6 months to the most recent one being about 3 years ago, I've had more than 20 concussions.
I guarantee you I've had more than 20 concussions in the last 6 years. You know why? Take a guess. Any guess. Guess what could have caused more than 20 concussions in 6 years?
You being clumsy?
Oh, that's a small portion of it, yes. A couple of them was very clumsy. No. I've broken my ankle, I've broken my toe, I've broken my freaking wrist. All because I was clumsy. But nope, that's not it.
Then why?
Being bullied. The amount of times that I've had someone shove my head literally into a locker or brick wall in high school.
And all this was at Silver Hills?
Like I was gonna say, people wanted me dead it wasn't always for no reason. That was my thing. I have this weird ability to know people and know when people are horrible people without knowing people, right? I have like this intuition and like foresight of who the fuck you are before I meet you. Don't ask. I can't explain it. I can basically read minds and it's terrifying. I don't like it.
Okay, so without meeting, like, up to like a couple of months ago, before meeting me, like, what did you think?
The first time Sammy said your name, I was like, oh, he's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna like him. And then I just started having general emotions of he's fairly neutral, he's gonna be really chilled, I'm not gonna have any problems getting along with him. The first time we talk properly, I'm going to have an anxiety attack, get over it in about 5 minutes, and we're gonna be chill as fuck. I'm going to say something extremely retarded, we're gonna be best friends. That is literally what I thought upon the instant of her saying, my brother Draven, went from there. Genuinely.
And have you been proven wrong?
Nope. Nope. Dead on.
I mean, with you, what got me is a few months ago, I was helping.
Do you not remember, like, literally upon her talking about you, I was like, tell him I said hi! Because I was like, yeah, he's gonna be chill as fuck.
I think I remember that, but what got me was thinking, like, this like, well, before we met, I was having one of my depressed episodes, and Sandy did about television. So she was talking to you about it, and, like, what she told me was she said, first thing, like, who I need to beat up or who I need to kill.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dang, she doesn't know me. She's going to go that far.
Yeah. I just knew you without knowing you. It's a weird thing I can do. I can essentially read you like a book. I can tell if it's going to be a shitty friendship. Just like I said earlier, when you visit later on in life, because I am predicting we will be friends for a good long time. 10 years down the road, I'm telling you, I told you so. Damn straight I am.
Maybe I'm a play it by ear kind of guy.
I'm not. I'm playing it by intuition. I'm always right. That's the scary part. I'm always right. So let me tell you the story. This is actually a pretty recent story. Okay? So, do you know of the whole "the bitch we shall not name"? Obsessed with Daniel, literally wanted Sammy dead. That bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Don't name her. We shall not give her any clout on my stream. She does not deserve shit. So...
I'm just saying no right away. I know who you're talking about. I'm just like saying that.
A. Starts with an A.
I know. That's why I'm saying Alexa. I'm not saying the actual name.
Okay, we're gonna call her Alexa. She's not Alexa. Her name is a lot weirder than that. It's not as common. Anyways,
I know.
so, the bitch we shall not name. Okay, so there was this guy that popped up and messaged Sammy out of the blue. She said the name and I'm like, that's a familiar name. I don't know this person. How the fuck is this a familiar name? Look, are they associated with Aletha? They're probably associated with Kenji and Kay.
You said the name, you meant to say Alexa.
Fuck off. The bitch we shall not name.
Hey, you said,
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. My brain don't process. Okay. Are they associated with the bitch? Are they associated with Kenji or Kay? Are they associated with Northwood? Northwood at all? Guess fucking what? This motherfucker was Ken's brother, went to Northwood, and was associated with the bitch. All three! I was like, and it was all three. I knew that his last name wasn't his real last name, but his first name was his real first name. without knowing him. I've never met the dude, but I knew him. I knew exactly who he was. There's been a lot of those instances where I will be like, yo, Aaron, go get me information on this person, this exact name. And he will come back almost every single fucking time with, yeah, they're associated with the bitch. Fuck, I had a feeling. Okay, hold on, I'm going. Oh,
And I
fuck.
still think that Alexa is the reason why Daniel's the way he is.
Oh, yeah, I wish she would just block the fucker. I'm so sick and tired. I love you, Sammy. I know you're probably gonna watch this later. I love you to fucking death. But I hate hearing about Daniel because he's a piece of fucking shit. Just block the fucker. Get it over with. Even though he don't...
He's still a good guy. He's toned down quite a bit of it.
I don't give a fuck. People don't change. Know that. If he did it once,
I changed.
if he did it once, he will do it again. You can't change a mental state. Drugs can...
I have.
No. Drugs can help alter slightly, but a mental chemistry cannot be altered permanently. You can change the way you think, but you cannot change a mental chemistry. Dude is mentally fucked. Genuinely. I don't like him. I wish she would just block him because he's toxic for her life, causes her flashbacks and anxiety and anger issues, and he is just not good for her. Period. And I've known him personally since middle school.
Same here. He was like, what?
I wanted to punch him since middle school. In the nuts. So he would never have children, because I don't want many hims running around. I don't know if you knew this, but back then he was a stuck-up little shit.
I know he was.
He still is. But when he hurt my best friend to a point of no repair, there is a point where he's just getting kneed in the nards as soon as I see him, so you better stay the fuck away from me. I'm serious. I hate the dude. He fucked with the wrong bitch. Sammy may not like being called that, but I am the queen of all bitches. And I'm petty as fuck. I will take out all of my anger.
Back then when Daniel was allowing all this to like change him, let's just say I did a gut check. I tried to do a gut check with him in a similar way he did a gut check with me back. That my final year of Northern, and I was learning to break up to completely change.
You can change who you are, but you're always going to fall back on habits. And he has a habit of being a shitty boyfriend. Let's just be honest here. He's a shitty boyfriend. At first, it's like all nice and dandy. Most guys are. It's all nice and dandy. It's great. They're the best person ever. And then they show who they are. And you're like, oh, fuck. What the hell have I gotten myself into this time? Again? But this was her first ever real boyfriend, which makes it even worse. I hate him. Why would he do that to her?
I feel like my ex, whenever she's not busy, is gonna watch some of this live stream. So what I'm fixing to say is drinking for her, and so that's.
Hello, person I've never met. We have the stage granted to Bad Boy Draven with an I. He is going to give you a message. Woo!
Because, like, I'm tired of, like, such people, like, putting all the blame on her. But the point about, like, what led to us breaking up is it wasn't just 100% on her. her or 100% on me. It was equally on both of us.
It usually is.
Was not originally on good terms, and it took us months to get back in contact. The point of the matter is, we're still trying to work things out. We're still trying to stay in each other's lives and be good friends. So, like, I still love her to death. I still have feelings for her, but
Just wasn't right time, right person, wrong time kind of situation.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that happens a lot. So,
And out of respect, I'm not saying her name on.
understandable. I have no respect for Daniel, so I'm going to blast his name to the fucking world. There's a lot of Daniels, though, so he's lucky. He knows who I'm talking about, though. If he ever fucking sees this, he knows who I'm talking about. He knows I want him dead. He knows. I've told him to his face before. He knows.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and I. I'm too nice. I don't wish death on anyone.
Oh no, there's people that deserve death. There's people that I can't forgive. And I won't forget. I'm that bitch. I will be petty as fuck. I will get my revenge. And karma. I am karma. And I am a bitch.
I'm the type of person that believes that just about everyone deserves a little bit of saving and a little bit of second chance.
Oh no, you don't realize I give everyone a second chance. I have given him a second chance. I don't give third chances. Because if you fuck up once, and I try to fucking forget it, and then you do the same fucking thing again, you're a dumbass and I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Okay, backing up away from this topic, because I can sense you getting really
I'm really not, though. Deadass, I'm not.
It's just like the way it's
I'm dramatic. I am dramatic as fuck. No, I'm more pissed off about one of my personal exes. So get this shit. I'm mentally fucked up, right? I was going through a mental breakdown. I was literally on the verge of killing myself. No joke. I locked at the time, look, this is my situation. Help. Talk to me. Distract me. You know what he does? You know what he does? I can't do this. We're breaking up now. In the middle of my breakdown.
Sammy told me a little bit about that, but she didn't, like, explain everything. She just told me to put in evidence.
I was literally about to kill myself, and he broke up with me for it. He broke up with me for being honest about my mental state.
I mean, out of all the people I've been in contact with, I believe there was one person that years ago, I could not stay in that situation. I didn't know this person. And part of my person, that shit is still stuck with me. I still break down over that till this day.
I have a really serious incident of someone killing themselves. So I'm gonna tell you this story. When I was really little, I've always known that I was a little bit not straight, you know, a little bit curvy. Not literally, I'm a literal twig. But I'm a little bit bent and crooked, mentally and sexually. Let's leave it like that. I had this friend. This was a friend that I've known since daycare, like itty bitty friends, you know. Yay, hi, little bitties, yeah. She was my world. She was my first love. I knew her for the longest time. I basically dated her from daycare all the way up until I left my Christian school and went to public school. Because we kept in contact because we went to different schools when I went to Christian school, but she was still there. Well,
I'll be right back. So I don't try to get you off.
you're good. So guys, depression. Crystal Lizard's still waiting on me. Am I gonna fight him today? No. Do I care? No. What am I supposed to do? Care that he exists? No. He's sitting right there sleeping. He's having the best time of his life. This is what I should be doing. It's 2 a.m. I should be in bed asleep. Instead of talking about death. Isn't that usual, though? I threaten to eat people's kids. We're getting off topic here. Crystal Lizard. Yeah, no? I don't like the guy. He's kind of weird. Not Draven. The Lizard. I don't like the Lizard. He's kind of funny. He's strange. He's a strange being. So, my thing is, I know I could run in there, and that fucker will chase me all the way down here. Like, he will chase me. I have to come all the way out here to get away from him. I don't want to fight him. And when I go all the way out there, he has the potential of having his health restored. I really don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to stand here and look at the pretty crystal thingy in the background. And the breathing crystal thingy. And pretend that it's not there. That was my goal for the episode, not happening. Episode 4 probably won't happen again. Why do I procrastinate so much? Because... have you played Dark Souls? No? Well, there's a reason that people consider things the Dark Souls of such and such, because it's fucking impossible. I will die at least 10 times fighting this lizard. At least. And that's if I'm giving myself some kind of credit. That's me assuming that I'm good. And I haven't played this in several years, 5, 6 years, maybe more. Like, this game is just not meant for me. I would have better luck beating Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach than I would this. And I've yet to play that. I'd rather play that. No, not true. I would much rather read the books, for being serious here. Oh! Back to the Varsity Jacket, guys. So, I don't know who you guys are. You're watching this later. But hello. Welcome back from me talking for no reason. I'm making a Varsity Jacket about Jack Manifold. And it's going to be a red and blue one. And I'm trying to get him to make it into an actual merch item. I want an official version. But I first have to make the first prototype. Show it to him somehow. Convince him and his merch team to make it. And then buy it. I don't have the leverage, as you can tell by the fact that nobody's watching me right now. It's literally just me watching my own stream while talking to myself. Yeah.
I'm back.
Hi! You're fine. I was talking about a crystal lizard and a Varsity Jacket while you were gone. That's how fast my brain goes. Zoop. So back on that topic, yeah, we were best friends since we were like yay tall, and then when I moved to middle school, she had to move out of state the same year, and she was pissed off about it and blamed me for everything before she killed herself. And her mother literally called me and cussed me out for it and said it was all my fault that she was dead. So the first love of my life killed herself and blamed me for it. Yay. Lovely!
Yeah, for me, like, I don't really, like, support homosexuality, but however, just because, like, I don't support it does not mean I'm a homophobe. Like, I'm not gonna push someone out my life.
Right.
Like,
The thing is
like, that just corresponds to my beliefs, like my Christian beliefs.
God said that he loves all of us and he will judge us when that day comes. I will take it all up with him. He's the only one that's allowed to judge me for who the fuck I am. And in my defense, he made me, so it's all his fault. No, he made me. He made this world. He fucked us all. Just a little bit. He's like, oh, wrong part in that one. Oh. That was supposed to be for the dolphins. Why do you have echolocation? Sorry, people seeing sounds. You know that disorder where people can see sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, God, just like, ah, crap, I accidentally gave that one echolocation.
But yeah, like I said, I don't exactly just support it. My beliefs specifically. But I'm not going to flat out say I hate a person because that's just not me.
It really depends on who's over here as to what I am from day to day. From minute to minute, really. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've switched personalities so much during this.
I've noticed.
I am a little bit mentally fucked. I am concerning. I'm concerning. Let's just leave it at that.
But yeah, after I said I don't agree with homosexuality, I felt it's blatant, so like people feel.
No, like, you have Christian beliefs. That's fine. That's just, everyone is who they are. It's like, one minute I'm like, go Hades. The next minute I'm like, yep, Jesus. Jesus all the way. Because it really just depends on who's up here. Genuinely. I could be like, wife, husband. Nope, I'll be single forever.
I have moral beliefs and moral standards, and I do whatever it takes not to hurt her bad in any way.
I have mental standards of, I hope I don't die today. No, that's my standards. If I'm alive, I'm
Yeah.
alright. He's doing good.
But in terms of Jacksonville,
Jacksonville
when
sucks
we get off the
dick.
live-
Sorry.
Like when we get done with the live stream, I will explain more detail about what went on.
Yeah, I'm probably about to shut this live stream down because it's 2 a.m. And I just got done rambling about how I hate the crystal lizard because he'll kick my ass all the way up that hallway. And varsity jacket.
All the way up to Timbuktu.
No, genuinely, this little pathway I have to run down to get to his little lair area. He will chase me all the way down that pathway.
So he's pretty much chasing you all the way down to Timbuktu and Albuquerque.
Now you've got a freaking Jason Derulo song stuck in my head. Thank you.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sorry.
It's Jason Derulo is like one of those popular people on like the radio. I think it's Jason
I
Derulo.
don't listen to the radio.
I listened to it while going to school because the people
But in my junior year at Jacksonville, I I almost got sent to the hospital because of a lie freshman year. So, like said, twisting everything up. Involving me.
So, brain function. What was I gonna say? Let me find the lyrics real quick.
What you was gonna say is that I'm a jack card?
No.
I was trying to be joking,
You're not, though. What is it?
It depends on the type of day I'm having.
It is Jason Derulo's song. It's I'm that flight that you get on, international, first class seat on my lap, girl, riding comfortable, 'cause I know what that girl them need, New York to Haiti. Got lipstick stamps on my passport, you make it hard to leave. You know the words to my song, no habla English. Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is. Talking about his dick. I know what the girl them want, London to Taiwan. Got lipstick stamps on my passport. I think I need a new one. A new passport, because he's went around and fucked so many people. That.
So he's a man, huh?
Yep.
The guy in the song.
There was another part, I think. Met a friend in Rio. She was all on Mio. Ugh. I think it was just New York to Haiti and London to Taiwan. Yeah. But yeah, that song got stuck in my head when you started listing off place to place to place. Okay.
I was just listing places from my head.
I've now got my own. I've got my own remix stuck in my head now. Thanks, me. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Question mark.
You remember Wilbur parody? Yeah, got that stuck in my head.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, in my junior year,
Life is exactly where I
always got
thought
sick
it'd be
from
when
hospital.
I was a kid on
Okay,
VOIP.
Not
So,
parody, but because there's lies.
so as far as British accents go, Wilbur is British, right? So my parody is a British accent singing. So it's not like my normal singing voice, it's a British version of it. Life is exactly where I thought it'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I got older I'd be a badass rock star. Now I'm 26 and I'm stuck with this bitch 24/7. She's attached to my hip. If I could change a single thing and make it him and not me. But I'm in your bed and he's in your Twitch chat. I've lost my mind as your fucking doormat. Even though I've got social skills, doesn't mean I'm gonna pay your bills. Anyway, make the most of it, 'cause I'm moving on pretty bloody quick. Oh, whoa. My girlfriend's a damn psycho. Woo! No, that woo's actually in the original song, sorry.
I'm nice, but I get crazy when the time calls for it.
I'm idly chaotic. Do 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 do. My chaos is idle until it's triggered by something outside of me, and I can't help it. I'm going to hurt somebody at some point in my life. I'm improvising a song 'cause I'm losing my mind.
Why do I feel like that out of all your friends, I'm the chaotic one?
Yeah, no. I thought about it for a second there. No, I have some really, really calm friends. And by calm, I mean these people are so calm that you could piss them off and they would still just stare at you.
Oh no, like if I'm having a bad day, I don't have it, but level, I go I go from being home straight to a time bomb.
My thing is, I have more self-control than I should have. And the reason why is because I know that if I didn't, somebody would actually get hurt. And I don't feel like dealing with that. So what happens is I physically force myself to dissociate, where I'm stuck in a loop of no personality being in control. And it's basically caused me to completely zone out and let everything hit me and bounce off, so I don't get affected by it. Because if I let myself simmer in it, I will snap and just hurt somebody, like severely, put them in the hospital, kill them, something. I'm not okay. So I learned to force myself to be completely brain dead for short periods of time.
Yeah.
That power is a little bit overpowered.
I have a little bit of self-control.
I have too much self-control, apparently.
But people, and I mean what I say, people don't want to actually get full on angry. Because when I get full on angry, I walk out and I am no longer in control of what happens because I have no memory of what's going on.
Yeah, you're one of those that blacks out and acts on it. I'm one of those that forces a blackout so I don't. I have that power to be able to physically cause myself to not be... So I have photographic memory, right? But if I can't physically see what's going on, I can't remember it to simmer in it. It causes literally, I'm going to describe this, and it's going to sound low-key terrifying, because it feels like I'm suffocating when it happens. Like, I literally feel suffocating. So, just look at your surroundings right now. Now, okay, now take that image that you're seeing, make it blurry, dim a black ring around your vision, and you're looking past everything through the wall and into a whole other dimension. Now, in that dimension, there is thousands of people running around, screaming, fighting, and you are standing amongst them. And in the real world, your entire body is numb. Your ears are slowly going quiet, and the only thing you can hear is the screaming of that other dimension. Everything in the world is gone. And I mean everything. You can no longer feel like you're breathing, you're holding your breath. Unwillingly. And you're on the verge of passing out before it's over with. But all you can see and all you can feel is that second dimension. You're in the middle of a small town with a massive mansion at the end and small little town houses on either side of a single road. You walk down the street, you open the front door of the mansion, take a seat on the couch, and it all fades back to reality. That is how it feels to force a dissociation from me. I feel suffocated underwater, like I'm drowning, and all I can see is literally the world in my brain. I have so many personalities, I have to force a town, essentially, to organize them all so I can keep them from showing up if I don't want them the mansion is the ones that are active quite often. Or the ones that I have to keep a close eye on because they will be active and I have to throat punch them. But walking down that single road is walking through the catalog of all of my personalities that have ever existed. And not being in the body. I am physically dissociated. I'm 100% just in the brain world. I am no longer in reality. I cannot hear you. I cannot see you. I cannot feel you. I cannot breathe. I'm literally almost killing myself in the process. It sucks ass.
Hopefully that doesn't ever happen around me, or else I might like panic a little bit, trying to like find out what's going on.
No, my normal dissociations aren't that bad. I just drift off into a daydream world, and I'm really happy because those are usually pretty good daydreams. I'm daydreaming about people I have a crush on and talking to them, sometimes out loud. I just completely go into a daydream world. When I force dissociation, it's only when I'm mad. So if I force a dissociation around you, I'm pissed off at you. Or someone that you're talking to, or I'm talking to. And that's a sign that I don't trust this person, and I'm trying to keep from killing them. You don't want me to force a dissociation around you, because that means that I want you dead on the spot. Just saying. You or somebody else, that is.
Hopefully you trust me.
No, I trust you. I'm just... The amount of times I've had to do that because of my older sister. On that note, I'm ending stream. Bye, guys! Go fight!